Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs on She.
All right, now we find ourselves among these poetry-spouting, toga-clad weenie people. And who's tied up at the moment? I forget. First the guys get tied up, then the gals get tied up. And who are the Norts? They hadn't even said that yet, I don't think. Were the Norts those people in football helmets with a swastika painted on them? Way too much plot getting in the way of the story, you know what I mean? So they get away from the vampires, but they get captured by Franciscan monks and tortured by a guy named Godin. Look, when is the movie going to start? That's all I want to know. Well, they don't explain it.
Back to Monstervision host Joe Bob Briggs on She.
Okay, finally. My favorite part of the picture is coming up now. Now, as you can probably tell, something really weird in ballet slippers is approaching through the forest. Kind of a Times Square dealie, you know what I mean? You'll see in a minute. But the stand-up comedian endlessly repeating guardian of the bridge is also coming up. One of the most wicked, sick things I have ever seen in my life. My kind of comedy. You know, a little of this movie goes a long way, don't you think? You start counting the ribs that stick out of Sandahl Bergman's loincloth after a while. So let's get to the Norks, okay? The stand-up comedian guard thing is right before the Norks come along. Time for the big Nazi gladiator scene, then we'll be almost to where it becomes a movie. See, they were going for kind of a Stanley Kubrick thing here, but with babes carrying swords added. High concept deal. It was 1983, Sandahl Bergman was all over Playboy. Who knew?